Welcome to Florida Southern College Online. My name is Ana.
My name is LeeAnn.
And we are two of the undergraduate admissions counselors here at Florida Southern College.
The admissions office is here to help you through every step of the way, from the initial application all the way through financial aid, and everyone is assigned a specific admissions counselor based on where you go to high school. To find out contact information for your admissions counselor, go to the Meet Your Counselor tab on our website.
We understand that this doesn't take the place of being on campus and seeing everything for yourself, but we do have a lot of really cool options for you online to explore campus, including a virtual tour of campus in general, a virtual tour of all of our first-year residence options, and a lot of really cool informational videos about prospective majors that you might be considering. Like I said, all of this can be found on our website at flsouthern.edu.
So to start off with some background about Florida Southern, we were founded in 1883, which makes us one of Florida's oldest private colleges. Our total campus population is about 3,500 students. We're a very nice size, not too big, not too small. Of those 3,500 students, about 60% are coming from Florida and 40% are coming from everywhere else. We have had students from all 50 states and representing 50 different foreign countries. Another point of pride for our campus is that we are a nationally recognized historic landmark. We're the largest single-site collection of Frank Lloyd Wright architecture in the world.
Here at Florida Southern, we offer over 70 different programs of study across 5 different schools: the School of Business, Education, Nursing, Exercise Science and Physical Therapy, and Arts and Sciences as well. We're also adding several different majors each year. Last year, we added the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and a Bachelor of Arts in Interactive and Game Design. And this next year, we're adding Data Science as well as a Neuroscience minor too. If you're interested in pursuing graduate programs in things like medical school or law school, we do have 16 different pre-professional studies that you can take advantage of here at Florida Southern. These pre-professional programs have specific coursework and advising that helps you get prepared for those next steps after your undergraduate graduation. We also have about 40% of our students that do decide to double major or pick up a minor along the way. So if you can't decide on one program of study, don't worry, you have plenty of options here.
Undergraduate students are definitely the focus at Florida Southern College, and we pride ourselves on being a close-knit learning community. Our average class size is about 18, and we have a 13-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio. All the courses are taught by the professors themselves. We never have graduate assistants or student assistants leading the courses. You are in the hands of the experts. Another common thread all across the board is that you are going to be an active participant in your education no matter what you choose to study. Florida Southern has been consistently recognized as a leader in engaged experiential learning. That's going to look different depending on what your area of study is, but whether that be getting real hands-on experience with state-of-the-art equipment in our CBS affiliated station as part of our communications program, to our biology students who are conducting real live antibiotic research their first semester through a partnership with the Tiny Earth Network, you are going to be a hands-on active participant who is learning by doing at all times.
If you're looking for an extra academic challenge, Florida Southern has a wonderful honors program. It does require a separate application, but if you are accepted, it does have several perks, including priority for class and housing registration, as well as the opportunity to conduct a capstone or thesis project with a professor.
Some examples of students who have found success in our honors program include Lena Stemley. She was a marine biology student who came to us from Iowa. While she was on campus, she had the opportunity to conduct research at Duke University's Marine Lab as part of the National Science Foundation's REU program. Post-graduation, she was a recipient of a Fulbright Fellowship. This is a very competitive national award that gives postgraduate students the opportunity to conduct research or teach English abroad. She is currently representing us in Ghana, where she's teaching English, and FSC was recently ranked a top producer of Fulbright students. We have sent 9 students out in the past 2.5 years.
Another example of a student who found success in our honors program is Paige Cotter, who came to Florida Southern from Virginia to play in our NCAA Division II women's soccer team. Aside from athletics, she was involved in antibiotic resistance research here on campus and also had the opportunity to volunteer at several different medical clinics in the area. She is now studying medical school at Penn State College of Medicine.
We currently offer accelerated and partnership programs in the fields of engineering and environmental science. We also partner with LeeCom, the Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, as one of their early agreement acceptance program undergraduate schools. Students looking to continue their education past the bachelor's level right here at FSC can take advantage of our 4+1 programs in the fields of business, education, and coming soon, a master's in industrial and organizational psychology. We are also excited to offer an accelerated doctorate of physical therapy as well.
Regardless of where you are in your college selection process, we understand that information starts to run together. However, if there's something that I want you to remember about Florida Southern, it would be these 3 guarantees that we have for students. These are guaranteed for students regardless of their major, just whether you take advantage of them or not is totally up to you. The first guarantee that I would like to highlight is to travel the world. We do this through a program called the Junior Journey, which is a 7 to 10 day trip in either the fall break or the spring break of your junior or senior year. You do go with a professor, so it does have an academic component to it. You also get to do some fun things on the side. But the best part about these trips is that they are included in the cost of tuition, so they're at little to no additional cost to you guys whatsoever. We've had students go all over the world, including Costa Rica, for an environmental and community service trip as part of the Clean Well Water Project, where students were able to help dig wells for clean water in different villages. We've also had students go to Scotland for an adventure and culture trip where students got to study castles and Loch Ness, where the famed monster is thought to be. If 7 to 10 day trip isn't enough time for you, we also have a couple of longer options, including a May option called the Maymester, and a semester-long option at several different partnership universities around the world. For example, we've had students go for a Maymester option at Proyecto Español, as well as a 2-week trip to Alicante, Spain, that was based around healthcare and learning Spanish for healthcare professionals. If you'd like to learn more about some recent trips that FSC students have taken, you can go on our Study Abroad page on our website and find more information there.
The second guarantee we offer to all of our students is the opportunity to complete an internship. Right here in Lakeland, we're halfway between Tampa and Orlando, which gives students great opportunities for internships locally. We've also had students do internships all over the country as well as internationally. Some examples on the slide include FSC alum Dr. Keith Barron, who offers paid internships to FSC students at his orthopedic clinic in the Columbus, Ohio region, and Natalie Barton, a recent nursing grad who did an internship at a neonatal birthing clinic in the Philippines. Because of our heavy emphasis on engaged learning, we want to make sure our students have opportunities for great real-world work experience before they graduate. Our final guarantee is we guarantee all students will graduate on time. It certainly is expected to be the norm that you'll finish a 4-year degree in 4 years' time, but the national average is 5 to 6 years. The reason we're able to offer this guarantee is our size. It's the kind of school where you are guaranteed to meet with an academic advisor 4 times a year to make sure you're staying on track. We also have a very generous transfer credit policy, allowing students to receive credit for AP, ACE, dual enrollment, and any other advanced credits before they come in. And finally, students are getting involved in their majors their very first year. So you have the opportunity to hit the ground running and set yourself up for success to graduate in the expected schedule.
We have a 97% placement rate for students who graduate from Florida Southern College. You can see some of the logos of the institutions and employers that students have joined post-graduation. About a third of our graduates do go on to graduate school, and the remaining 2/3 of our graduates do enter the competitive job market. An example of a student who found success after graduation is Gerald Capey, class of 2016. He was a business major and involved in several different things on campus, including Enactus, which is a business-focused community service organization. He also had the opportunity to intern locally at Lockheed Martin in their accounting offices in Lakeland, and now he works at KPMG as a financial risk consultant in the UK, which is where he's from originally.
Another recent alum with a really cool success story is Sophie Morgan, class of 2018. She was a marine biology major, and during her time on campus, she did her junior journey to Bimini National Park in the Bahamas, where she got to work at a shark nursing and rehab facility. During her time on campus, she was very involved in Greek life, was also one of the founding members of our equestrian team, and post-graduation, she is working full-time in the Georgia Aquarium, where she is a penguin trainer and beluga whale birthing nurse.
While we know that academics and post-graduation goals are the main reasons that you're looking into different colleges, we also understand that student life is a big factor as well. While it's not technically one of our 3 guarantees, we do guarantee housing for all 4 years. In fact, it's actually a requirement to live on campus for all 4 years unless you live with a parent or legal guardian within a 30-mile radius of campus. Our students really love this part about FSC though, because it does create a wonderful opportunity to build a community here on campus. You'll also have everything that you need, including 9 dining options that also include big brand names like Starbucks, Steak and Shake, and Boar's Head Deli as well.
We also have plenty of opportunities to stay engaged and show your school spirit as part of our athletic program. Florida Southern is a Division II school. We offer 21 varsity sports and have a strong tradition of winning with 30 national championships under our belt. Students looking to still be involved in competitive sports without maybe the time commitment of varsity can take advantage of our 5 club sports, including ice hockey, cheerleading, esports competitive gaming, water ski, and our equestrian club. Students who still want to be involved and engaged on campus can take advantage of our really strong intramural program. A huge variety of our students are involved in intramurals, and we offer a variety of sports, everything from soccer and flag football to trivia and cornhole.
With over 114 student clubs and organizations on campus, there is so much to be involved with on campus. From special interest clubs and organizations to honor societies for the different majors to community service organizations and campus ministries, you have so many different opportunities to give back to your Florida Southern community. We also have 6 sororities and 7 fraternities if Greek life is something that you're interested in, but only about 30% of our student body population is involved in Greek life, so it's not something that you have to get involved with if you don't want to. Our students also like getting involved and hanging out in the greater Lakeland area as well. From creating kids packs filled with food for students that are food insecure in the area, to hanging out on Lake Hollingsworth, which is what Florida Southern is situated on, walking around the lakes, going to Circle B Bar Reserve, or hanging out downtown and going to our farmers market. There's so much to get involved with in this community as well.
Here at FSC, we believe in educating the full student, not just academically. Here on campus, we have a variety of resources for our students, including everything from crisis resources to tutoring and writing assistance for all personal and academic assistance issues. We've also recently split our Career Center into 3 branches so that students can get the specific advising they need for their chosen field.
I know I've shared a lot about student life, academics, and more about Florida Southern, so let's talk about how to become a monk. It's totally 100% completely free to apply regardless of how you choose to do so, and we are available on our website, again, flsouthern.edu, as well as the Common Application and Coalition application as well. We are on rolling admissions, so as soon as we receive all of these supplemental materials, it usually takes us anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks to get you a decision back.
Outlined here are the materials we need in addition to your application. We require a high school transcript, ACT or SAT scores, letter of recommendation, and personal statement. We reweight every GPA by hand to make sure that you are getting credit for those tougher classes such as honors, dual enrollment, AP, ACE, etc. We also superscore both the ACT and the SAT, so we encourage you to send us all of your scores. FSC is fairly competitive. Last year we received about 7,000 applications and our acceptance rate was a little under 50%. We also review the applications holistically, so that letter of recommendation and personal statement gives us the opportunity to see who you are besides just numbers on your application.
In terms of financial aid, when you apply to Florida Southern, you're automatically considered for scholarship based on your GPA and test scores that run anywhere from $7,000 to $21,000, which can potentially be a really big chunk of change. If you are eligible for the honors program, you're also eligible for a prestige scholarship program. These are either various scholarships that stack on top of your merit scholarship, or they can be bigger tuition fees and full ride scholarships as well. These do require a separate application and interview process, but you can visit the website for more information on those. We also offer talent scholarships for any athletic, artistic, musical, or theatrical ability. We also will accept any outside scholarships from online or community organizations as long as there aren't any stipulations as to how you can use those. We are an 8-stacking institution, so everything will stack on top of the merit scholarships you've already been receiving. If you are a resident of the state of Florida, you will also be eligible for the Florida EASE grant, which stands for the Effective Access to Student Education. This is a grant provided by the state of Florida that is only for students who are Florida residents that decided to go to a private school in the state of Florida. For other Florida students, if you are eligible for Bright Futures or have a Florida prepaid plan, you can use these at Florida Southern as well.
No matter where you are in your college search process, we encourage you to reach out to and stay in touch with your admissions counselor. We're a great resource and want to be here to make the process as easy as possible for you. If you are going into your senior year, you can apply to Florida Southern as early as the summer before your senior year starts. We are taking applications all the way until our priority deadline of March 1st and encourage you to apply as early as possible. You do not need to submit all of your materials at the same time. You're welcome to fill out the application and send in your letter of recommendations and test scores, etc., one at a time as they become available. We also hope that you'll plan a visit to FSC whenever you have the chance. We also offer a great virtual tour on our website as well.
If you have already been admitted to Florida Southern College, I encourage you to look at our admitted student page at flsouthern.edu/welcome. Here you'll find information about all of the next steps you need to take, including scheduling a financial aid review with your admissions counselor, submitting your enrollment deposit, completing housing forms, course preference forms, and more.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to your admissions counselor.
And just a couple of reminders of all that's available here at Florida Southern. You are going to be the focus as students. You're also going to have the opportunity to land competitive internships, conduct research, and have once-in-a-lifetime travel opportunities. And you're also going to be part of a thriving alumni community of over thousands of alumni across the country. Once you're a Mock, you're always going to be a Mock.
So thank you for joining us today, and go Mock!